What's going on, Packers fans? Aaron Nagler here, CHTV, after a practice indoors on a Monday morning here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. A rainy affair around the area, driving practice inside the Don Hutson Center. Fortunately, ruining some supposed pomp and circumstance with the arrival of the NFL commissioner. Roger Goodell was here pretty much to announce and or kick off the fact that Green Bay will be hosting the draft in 2025, along with the governor was in attendance this morning. So big plans, unfortunately, got waylaid. There were a lot of hangers-on, a lot of people in attendance with the commissioner and the governor who got to watch a bit of practice from the sideline of the Hutson Center. Obviously disappointing for the Packers. Probably wanted that to be happening outside, the bike riding and all of that, all of which was canceled because of the rain. But practice did continue in half pads. The guys were in shoulder pads, no leg pads, just shorts. But some hitting going on, a pretty crisp practice, I would say. To give you the overview of who is always asked about, David Bakhtiari did not practice once again. I suspect he'll probably be out there for at least one practice against the Patriots. Jair also did not practice with the team portion of things. He did continue to do walkthrough stuff, but then gave way to Valentine with the ones during team. He did a lot of running on the sideline, a lot of running, and he looks good to me, man. It looks like he can let it rip. So I sure believe that they are just being cautious with Jair. Rashawn Gary was in pads, did a lot of all of the individual stuff, worked on the initial kind of team stuff when it was walkthrough, but then obviously did not do any of the full speed stuff when it was 11 on 11. But it was good to see Rashawn in pads. Good to see him getting closer to being out there. Ben Searmans and the offensive staff, a number of them, were using boxing gloves during the ball security drill. And I got to tell you, as someone who has been watching the Green Bay Packers for a long time, I did have flashbacks to Ahmad Carroll and those days. And if anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, just Google Ahmad Carroll and boxing gloves. It's a treat. The old heads know what I'm talking about. But it was fun to see them trying to punch out the ball in ball security. Not a ton of team stuff, as you might imagine, inside the Hutson Center, although we did get a handful, like three, I think, periods of 11 on 11. Grant Dubose, I want to say the rookie 7th-round wide receiver, had his first real kind of flash of camp, I think. He had a number of really nice receptions in 2-minute drills, running with the twos. And I thought he did a really nice job. So it's nice. I know he was out for a very long time dealing with that back injury. Good to see him out there. Good to see him flash a little bit. Yash was at left tackle again with David out, although Rasheed Walker did get some looks there with the first team. So it certainly doesn't seem like he's going to be going away anytime soon, making a push for maybe that swing tackle spot. The punters kept hitting the ceiling, which I found funny. Waylon in particular hit the ceiling a couple times. They were doing return work, and you're trying to work on your returns and your coverage, and the ball keeps hitting the ceiling. So big boomers, a lot of big boomers today. One other thing I really kind of jumped out at me today was Jordan Love's hard count. He got the defense both in drill work and in 11 on 11 a couple of times. It's legit, man. It's so well done, the way he is able to use his inflection and get those guys to jump across the line of scrimmage. And also, by the way, a really nice job along the offensive line, holding their water. But Jordan got the defense to jump at one point when they were doing 11 on 11, bought some time and took a deep shot to Watson. And nice throw, really nice last-second job by Shamar Jean-Charles to knock it away for what would have otherwise been a huge gain. But, yeah, Jordan, that hard count, you're going to see it. I think you're going to see it used as a weapon all year long. I don't think he's going to be doing it quite as much as Aaron Rodgers ever did, but it's so legit, and it's impressive, no doubt about it. When it comes to the kicking, the punters hitting the ceiling, your rookie kicker, once again, pushing his first kick wide right. And it's become an alarming trend. I keep getting asked, is this when are they going to call Crosby? Are they going to call someone? I mean, I think competition is in order. I don't know if they call Crosby, but I certainly think it might not be the world's worst idea to get some competition in camp. That said, he did have an opportunity later with a kind of game-ending scenario where the team had 12 seconds remaining on the clock, no timeouts, and they did a good job of positioning him to get into a range for a 51-yarder that he nailed, which would have, quote, won them the game. So a little redemption there for him from a really tough miss to start things out. But you guys know what I've been saying. You got to hit that first one. You're running out there in a game, that first one, they don't give you a do-over. So we'll see. The kicker drama continues here in Green Bay. I'm going to go down to the locker room, talk to the guys, and I'll be back later this afternoon for Packers Daily. Hope to catch you all there. In the meantime, please hit like, hit subscribe, tell your friends, and tell your family. Cheesehead TV, we are devoted to Green Bay Packers fans worldwide.